Oh dear AD. Poor AD. The magical Blair that he can talk to on his magical earphones that Apple gave only to him, that allows him to speak to someone while having their voice blocked from the viewer, while he speaks to you at the same time. But still, that's not good enough for AD, is it? Still, that's not good enough. This person who, again, after Dr. B, after Chrissy, after who else was there? Shannon, after another insider, after Anna, all these women of a certain age, all doing something useful in the prison. This last one, Blair, another one to add onto the list, unfortunately gets exposed for being, I said bleeing because I'm about to say Klingon, a middle-aged, half-balding Klingon. Blair exposed herself to be. Apparently this person works in forensic science. Of course she does. Of course she does, like all the others. She works in forensic science, and she's, right next to Chris Watson helping him stuff. And unfortunately for AD, Blair, for a fleeting second, came on camera. No, that expression wasn't right. That's a horrible thought. Was on camera, and you could see Blair for what she was. A basement dweller, overweight, half-balding being, resembling a Klingon, but definitely not a person working in a professional capacity or indeed studying in that manner any kind of forensic science. And it was then, the image was then whipped away, and AD panicked and said no, it was a book cover, because of course people are that stupid they can't tell the difference between a person's face and a book cover, AD. They look so alike. So what, Blair has a book now? A book out with her own face on it. So she has a book out with her own face on it. Kind of quells the idea that she doesn't want her identity out there, doesn't it? You idiot. AD, you are disgusting. All of you are disgusting. Shannon, Dr. B, Chrissy, Blair, anyone else out there who's part of this scam, you are all repugnant beings. I beg that anyone who is giving money to AD on Patreon, please stop the money now. Please stop giving money to criminal activity. These are criminals. Everything you see is an absolute lie. Everything. None of it is real or true. It's only lies to get your money. If anything, please challenge the armchair detective by stopping Patreon and then drive him back onto YouTube just to see if he really wants justice for the family rather than your money. This is not a man who spends hours on research to pay his electric bills. His electric bills are already paid. He lives in that kind of apartment. He's at that kind of age. He doesn't have to pay any utilities. This is a man who doesn't pay anything. He is taking your money to gamble with. Please start to listen to the people who are talking sense and who know this. Please start to watch the micro channels, the channels that are speaking up against this kind of scam, because it's your money, your family's money that's going to line this reprobate's pockets. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Please stop the money going into Patreon for this person. Once his money gets so low, see if it drives him back to YouTube. But it will not, because he can't get money on YouTube because he's been banned. Even YouTube have banned him from earning any kind of money. Please don't believe his lies. Please stop the money going out of your accounts into Armchair Detective's Patreon account for these lies. Or please get in contact with one of the other channels and we can tell you all about it and tell you how to protect yourself, protect your money, protect your family from these scammers. Oh dear, AD. Well, at least you're starting to expose yourself, which is another thing that was a regret as soon as it left my lips. Yes, guys, that's all I have to say today. I'm so disgusted. It's quite incredible the lengths that these people will go to try and scam other people. These leeches, these vultures, these parasites. How they sleep at night, I will never know. But they do, because they don't care. So I just appeal to everyone who supports the Armchair Detective and that channel to please look a little closer, ask some questions, and you'll soon see what happens when you do. Have a good day, everyone.